What is good, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have tons of exciting news to unpack today, so hit the subscribe, hit the like. ADA Whale says decentralizing money and making it programmable were the key innovations crypto brought us to date. Making such money fully autonomous through self-governance is the next major step. Cardano's Chang hard fork in 2024 is the first time this happens at scale. You're all too bearish. Even though there's reasons to be bearish, there's more reasons to be bullish, especially with governance, especially with the treasury and staking, and especially because many projects seem to be pointing to Q4 and beyond. But let me know, what are your guys' price predictions? I'm really looking forward to when Cardano passes $1 and we're in that price discovery. But let me know. Just in Cardano ADA, Mihan has over 3 million USDM in the reserves. This is fresh. And I love that this stablecoin, I like the name a lot, but also that it doesn't have freezing. It's more pro DeFi. We see some of those issues with other chains and other stablecoins. And though I welcome other stablecoins to come to the Cardano ecosystem, I think USDM has a lot more upside potential to continue to grow and blossom our DeFi ecosystem. TVL for ADA surpasses $250 million. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors with many projects. Recently, I saw Chris O share a post where one wallet created 60,000, 61,000 wallets. It's easy to finesse on a lot of networks. And I think that as we move forward, compliance, clarity, transparency, DeFi, the tokenomics, the wallet holdings, the disparity between projects and VCs and all that, I think it's going to be very important for projects that have good brand intimacy like Cardano, but also that they're agnostic, that they can be adopted around the world, that they can be used in developed and developing nations. And I think Cardano is ready to just go crazy. Cardano and Bitcoin ecosystems are getting merged. The Fluid token leveraged the knowledge of the UTXO model for the Bitcoin ecosystem. Of course, Yahoo Finance just posted an article about the first fully decentralized exchange for runes. We commented on this yesterday. Cardano devs taking their experience, releasing something fresh for Bitcoin, the first decentralized DEX for Bitcoin, an exchange for runes. And I've seen other projects hint at this. I'm not going to name any names, but they didn't actually release it. So even I was surprised. I'm like, whoa, like the first? And yes, the first one. So excellent achievement. Nice to see Yahoo Finance pick that up. And we're moving forward, guys. World Mobile. World Mobile is delighted to be working with Zengate Global to integrate the Palmyra platform into their network infrastructure. Together with Zengate, they will leverage blockchain to enhance internet connectivity and trade access for communities around the world. So nice to see steps forward for World Mobile. Their website is amazing. And I took a look at their eSIMs, access to 52 countries, better reliability, taking over like geo restrictions, circumventing issues with infrastructure, with uptime, having access for a very cheap fee, like starting at $8.50. So their eSIMs look very juicy. It provides a lot of utility, I think, for travelers, for people where maybe their connectivity turns off and on and it's not that reliable. I can think of many places in the world that can benefit from the services that World Mobile provides. So being that this project is so deeply ingrained with Cardano, and also I think that goods and services are important. People keep talking about hype, ticker is mother, ticker is this. But goods and services and products and infrastructure are what lead the way to unleash massive amounts of money. It might be slower and take more time. But I think that efforts like this are refreshing because there are pain points that can genuinely be addressed by Cardano's technology. And World Mobile is just another piece of the pie. This was interesting. Donald Trump just met with Bitcoin Magazine's CEO and US Bitcoin miner, says Altcoin Daily. Now, whatever you think about him, good, bad, it's good that more of politicians are thinking about Bitcoin, thinking about crypto, and trying to push for pro-crypto. Now, seeing Charles talk with JFK, with RFK Jr., and the stuff he has been saying, his stuff seems to be like the most pro-crypto. But alas, at the end of the day, it's probably going to be between this guy and Joe. So Probably would have to go with the person who's the most pro crypto. A last time will tell because politicians say one thing and often do the other. His message, he says, I support you, I support Bitcoin. Continuing from there, CEO of Bitcoin Magazine teaching Trump about Bitcoin. And finally, he tweets about Bitcoin saying, we all want the Bitcoin made in the USA. He says, Bitcoin mining may be our last line of defense against the CBDC. Joe's hatred of Bitcoin only helps China, Russia, and the radical left. We all want the remaining Bitcoin to be made in the USA. It will help us be energy dominant. Well, again, I think that politicians will always comment on something that benefits them for their riding to get more votes. We see that around the world. I just hope that the people who are pushing for pro-crypto, whether it's Donald or whomever else, actually stick to what they say and try to cement the United States as a superpower for Web3. Bring back that business. Bring back people who want to build. Because in the absence of clarity, everyone's been leaving to Switzerland and all the other countries where you can build. It's clear and they don't kind of come after you like Gary Gensler has been. So we've seen that that lack of clarity with the SEC has really been pushing business elsewhere, and it puts the United States and the rest of the world in a bad position, especially Canada. We're United States' partner. So United States pushing for more clarity, more crypto adoption is also good for Canada and can hopefully kind of spearhead and open the floodgates for other countries to follow suit if they haven't at all, if they're similar in their approach to Web3. So pretty quiet day for Cardano, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the future with Q4 and beyond, and what are you guys most excited for? I'm really excited to see if there's any new updates. It's pretty quiet with the USDC stuff. Obviously, people love USDM. I think both can exist. I've seen some innovations on the other projects, and guys, I think Cardano's here to stay. It's going to be a top 10 project for a long time. As much as people FUD it, I'm happy that it's living rent-free in their head, and they promote it. I would be more concerned if Cardano was never being discussed, if it was just quiet, if it was just crickets. But it's a polarizing project, and often the popular projects like Bitcoin, Solana, Cardano are going to be divisive. There's going to be polarizing elements to it. So when I look at it from a marketing qualitative perspective, charismatic leadership, brand intimacy, you got a strong community. You got a community that's like a cult that are really strong and passionate about the project. You got the tech, you got the treasury, you got the liquid staking. A lot of reasons to not be so bearish. So guys, I'm actually happy that it was dumping these past 48 hours because I just look at it as the more it dumps, the more I'm inclined to scoop up some more ADA. So guys, exciting times for ADA. Let me know what you guys think. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. I'll see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.